So what's directly behind me is a great example of how we at the hatchery have worked with the Methow Okanogan Beaver Project to foster coexistence. Typically, in the heat of the summer, this time of year, it's August, Spring Branch Springs is going to really be pretty dry, not a lot of water retention, but by coexisting with the beavers up here, we've been able to hold a lot more spring water in this system as water storage, and then also it's providing great habitat for lots of different wildlife. Late fall last year, we had beavers damming up the irrigation ditch that runs through the hatchery's property, and that's how we divert surface water into the hatchery year-round. And the beavers were damming up the ditch to the point where we weren't getting the surface water to the hatchery that we needed. So the Methow Okanogan Beaver Project had to come in and help us remove that beaver activity. And as a result of removing that dam, they moved into the Spring Branch Springs area of the hatchery. And the work there is pretty extensive that they've done. They've sort of dammed up quite a bit of the spring area. That's okay with us. We do need to manage it, and we've worked really closely with the Methow Okanogan Beaver Project to do that. We're able to coexist with the beavers up here. We know that if we trapped and relocated them out, more beavers are just going to move in. It's great habitat for them. So if we can coexist with what's here and manage them effectively, that has been working really great.
What we're trying to do with the hatchery is make sure beavers aren't causing challenges that can't be tolerated. So behind me you see an area where we were able to partner with the hatchery to actually coexist with beavers on the site. So in order to accommodate the beavers right along an irrigation ditch, we had to manage surface water elevation. And the way we can do that when a beaver establishes, we put in what's called a pond leveling device, a pipe and a cage that brings the water surface elevation down to a tolerable level, but still allows plenty of water to be stored that goes along with the landowner or land manager's needs. So here, we're letting water leave the system in a way that beavers have not been able to figure out where it's leaving from. So they continue to mud and maintain the dam, which benefits all the wildlife species, including themselves. But we're able to not allow them to raise the surface water elevation any more than a certain height. This usually dries up by about August, and we're here at August 19th, 2024, and you can see there's a lot of water still in this system supporting the different species that rely on freshwater habitat for their survival. So that's our biggest goal, is to keep water around longer, where it can work within human infrastructure, where it can provide the benefits that benefit us all. Human community, biological community, we all depend on fresh water.
Please consider supporting the Methow Okanogan Beaver Project during this year's Give Methow campaign. Together, we can improve human-beaver coexistence for all its benefits in the Methow River watershed.